Hello, Wenda O'Neill here, and this is your bonus class, Designing Your Book Cover. Before we get started actually designing your book cover, let's take a look at what's selling. So go to Amazon, click Best Sellers, then click Kindle Store, and you can see the book covers that are currently selling. There's two things I want to point out to you right now that we're going to take with us when we create our own book covers. And those two things are, first, the title of the book is clearly visible even though the picture of the book is very, very small. That's important because the title of your book sells the book. In addition to the title of your book, the picture sells the book. So the art that is behind the title of your book needs to either go with the title or can imply that something in the book is occurring, is happening on the title. For instance, when I look at this provocative picture of a man and the title of the book is Venom, I think that that man is in the book. And that's if that's the type of book that I'm looking to read, I'm going to click on that. I'm going to buy that. I don't even need to read the reviews. I'm just basing it on the title and the picture. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to create a book cover that is going to drive traffic and sales. And we're going to do that in a program called CANVA, CANVA.com. I'm going to show you how you can create a free book cover using the CANVA software. And just so that you know I'm doing it totally free, even though I have the paid version, I'm signing up for the CANVA using a new email address that I just created just for this class. Okay, and now we're in. So we just have a couple of things we need to click through, and you can choose whatever you want here. It's just sort of collecting information until we get to the main screen. And once you're here, you choose Create a Design and type Book Cover. Canva has a number of different book cover templates. I'm just going to choose book cover that shows a single cover because I don't want to do the back cover and the front cover all at the same time. Sometimes I have a problem getting them to line up when I upload them to Amazon. I just want to focus on my book cover art to start. And because you've told Canva you're creating a book cover, on the left-hand side, it's going to show you all of its book cover templates. I know, it is so cool. You can see that there's a little purple start your template here. It's going to ask you, it's going to walk you through how to add stuff. I'm just going to show you, so I'm going to get rid of that. Now, the way that this works is your template is here and all of the pieces on the template are individual pieces. When you click on it, it will highlight it and you can edit it. So you saw that I clicked on where it said notebook, and now I've just typed over everything and I've typed love notes. Put it in all caps. Actually, love note. So the book that I've written is the Love Note Murders. Let me just change that there. Now I can add text or I can copy and paste. So I'm just going to copy this text, paste it, move it up here, and change that to the word the. And I like to do that because it's easier for me. I don't have to think about what font. You can see at the top of the screen the name of the font for the text box that is selected and the size. And then there are a couple of other things that you can do. But the way that I like to make the fonts larger is not by clicking in the size and adding it, making a higher number, but to click in one of the corner selectors where I have a double-sided arrow and dragging the words bigger. And I'm making this bigger because look at how big the titles are on these little screenshots, right? You can see that the title takes up a lot of real estate. It goes almost to the edge on many of these. So when I go back to my book cover, I want to make sure that I'm really using all of the available space while not disrupting the art of my book cover. So I'm going to make everything large, really large enough to show up when it's on that as a little piece, as a little graphic on Amazon. And I like that, but I think it's missing something. It needs a splash of color, and because it's a murder, it needs something dangerous. This kind of implies a weird kind of danger, but not what I'm looking for. I'm going to click on elements and then type what I'm looking for, which is bloody dagger. And there are some really great bloody daggers here, but you'll notice the little gold crown. The little gold crown indicates that that item or that element is going to cost money. So you either need to have a paid subscription, or Canva used to be able to just pay like per item. If I put it on there and then I wanted to download it, it would tell me how much to pay. Oh, I really like that. So you can see that it has a watermark for Canva because it is a premium item, not a free item, and we're in a free account. But I'm going to show you how I would use this. I would put the handprint behind the flower, and you do that by selecting the handprint and then going to the position, and then that puts it behind the flower. And now I'm going to go and I'm actually going to change the density, and I'm going to make it more transparent so it's really behind the flower and the impression of a handprint. Oh, I like that. I'm going to make it big. Yeah, see, that I love, but that's not free. So let me just get rid of that, and I'm going to show you, we're going to search for a free graphic that I can put behind it to add that splash of color. Okay, I'm essentially starting over because I do want to make this free. This is a free handprint. You can see that there's no little gold crown. It's a different handprint. It's a wide handprint. It's not a smeary. It's smeared. It's got a different vibe. So I'm going to have to work with it a little bit differently. I'm going to put it in the background, which means I'm going to put it behind everything. So I'm going to send it to the back. And I'm also going to change the transparency to make it more transparent so it's not showing up quite so much, but it's still there. But I feel like it still needs something. I'm going to check the elements, and I'm going to look for a marbled design that I can also add to the mix and see what that looks like. Now, a lot of these are paid elements. You can see that they're premium elements by the little crown, but not all of them. That is a premium element. I kind of like that though. Ooh, this is interesting. No, this is very interesting. I think I'm gonna like this. Let me just move this down, make it larger, and then send it behind everything. It adds depth. Oh, I do. I think this, oh yes. This is perfect. This is perfect. And this is my book cover. Now I just need to add the author name. I can do that by either copying and pasting any of these text boxes, or on the left-hand side, I choose the text button, and it will automatically place a line of text with the default font, or I can choose from the different pre-designed fonts. I'm just going to use the default Canva Sans, and I'm going to make up a pen name for this book. I haven't decided who I'm going to publish it under yet. And voila, that is my book cover. Cool, right? I know. It is so cool. And my other favorite thing about Canva is that it's all saved on the web. It's always going to be there. See my recent design? I'm going to just click it and ta-da! There it is. And to download, which is what you're going to need to do to use it, you just click the share button in the upper right hand corner. It will show you the different ways that you can download it. You can download it as a PDF, a JPEG, or an MPG. Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this bonus to your free course, and I look forward to your feedback.